Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Now a hard liner towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Boy, rough night at the office so far. All up and down this lineup. I mean, even when they do hit the ball hard, it's right at somebody. The team psychiatrist may be a busy man after this game tonight.
Gerardo Parra will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that will find the seats, a home run. It's a solo home run there for Gerardo Parra. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
And even though this is only 1 run, this is important, not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
On the ground to third. Taken there by Uribe. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters.
Johnny Venters.
David Ortiz will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
First baseman, David Ortiz.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
That's a disappointing final at bat there. Figure he probably won't get another shot at finishing off the cycle, but still a very good performance to say the least.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Parra is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Raul Ibanez will step in now. First pitch coming. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, let me tell you, when you're on a losing streak, this is an out. But when you're on a winning streak, man, these are the little breaks that just seem to always go your way. He's got himself an infield single.
David DeJesus will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. swing, and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Give that runner credit from first base. Sometimes on a deep fly ball like that, you get caught up either going into a home run trot too early or waiting up to see if the ball would be caught. But he had his head down the whole way, and he's going to come all the way around to score.
Juan Uribe will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now for DeJesus, he's at second with his second double of this young season. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. No shortage of extra base hits as you see the totals there. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets 1. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And a great start to the ninth as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
Kyle Farnsworth is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Adrian Beltre is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Fouled back. And he He misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3-2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping a hitter will see fastball and swing through it. But it didn't work out that time, and he winds up losing him.
Omar Infante will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Now the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches, so you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
I don't think anyone's going to be too upset that they have to leave this place after the game. This series has been a nightmare.
Giovanni Soto will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
Well, every run helps, but they're running out of outs right now, and I think defensively, you're happy to trade that run for the out.
Ryan Howard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will put this one away. And the Braves will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
And at this point, I don't know if this streak is going to let up anytime soon. That's 9 in a row. And from what I've seen, this could go on for quite a bit longer.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.